Yeah, however they normally do them.
Yeah, it's
lavalier.
Oh yeah, now you get to say that with some form of sincerity and practicality.
Yeah, it'll actually apply.
Yeah. Yeah. So, force and all.
Pictures, productions.
Yes.
We're here to, of course, go through that.
Yeah.
And talk about him.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're having to literally hit the ground running.
Yeah, him of course, I guess being my brother, like I helped him move yesterday. And,
oh, the first him? Okay.
that was, not, I wouldn't call it an ideal experience.
Did you get paid?
We went to Famous Dave's. That was something.
Oh, you got a meal?
I had the ribs.
Okay.
So I should have loaded up because I went with the lunch special. It was like $10, $12 including the drink. So you break it down, it's like
You break it down.
it's like 3 hours because it took 3 hours to move all that stuff, and
That's funny.
it's about $4 an hour.
You got $4 an hour, yeah.
So I
That's awesome. But yeah, the process being, I'm sure you got either blamed for carrying the things, or
it
by the time when you move, don't you get blamed for like not paying the correct attention to what detail?
basically, yeah. But on the upshot, it's helping them move away.
No, hey, I do not
Yeah,
dress
so-
this is a kilt, man. Scottish tradition.
I finally got my
Kilt.
stimulus.
Man in dress. No, it's
literally
a kilt. That's
yesterday.
how people know who I am. It's
Oh,
what people
yes.
think,
Well,
man.
I thought maybe it had to do with getting your taxes done, so I hurried up and got my taxes.
Oh, you did?
And we'll see if they, we'll see if they send it after that.
Yes, I
Alright.
made that up. It's a thing if I made it up. It's horrible.
They did extend the date, though. The date is extended till May 17th.
Oh, it was another year. Yeah, nice. I was wondering if we'd have to
Hey, there's something that's
be done before April 15th like our forefathers.
I can't.
Any effort I can lend to help him move away is all the better. So,
It's easier to, yeah, it's kind of like walking in the snow to somewhere or walking home in the snow. It's
Yeah.
so much easier to keep going when you're walking home in the snow.
not to mention the outcome is going to be better, So, that's what kept me going.
Inertial, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to quickly correct the using the non-stars in contradictory meanings.
Oh, okay.
Don't I?
I heard
It's supposed to mean. Remember that one video where I said it with its correct context, but then the other one I used it wrongly
with our non-stars, yeah.
to refer to the wrong damn thing, and now I have to correct that.
Yeah,
a
I always-
non-star is someone that is famous, that is nameable,
Yeah.
recognizable,
Right.
and has a star, celebrity, actor name,
Uh-huh.
except they're either past it or fell off
Yeah.
or sucked to begin with.
Which
Well, I accidentally used it with the meaning of someone that it actually is not famous at all, that you do not recognize their name in a movie, you do not know who the heck they are,
Oh, okay.
which is
So,
wrong. I accidentally used it in that meaning, with
It
that
makes-
meaning,
Yeah.
that I shouldn't have done, because a non-star, kind of like a non-joke,
Yeah, that's
you
right.
tell the joke, it falls flat,
Yeah.
it's not really a joke.
It's not a joke.
A
yeah.
non-star. It counts as a star, but it's either a lame guy, a
Yeah.
person that used to be famous a long time ago.
Right. Because, see, I thought the wrong way was the right way. I thought you were...
Accidentally had it flip-flopped?
Yeah. I thought that was the right way to use it, but as it turns out, it was the wrong way.
All right.
Space Driver.
Got totally addicted to stuff that's lime, especially if they succeed in a claim about key lime.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the summer season coming up.
It doesn't have to be. But if they make good on a promise that something is flavored like key lime pie,
Yeah,
as opposed to just lime,
that's gonna be my next six
oh
pack.
man, I get freaking addicted to lime flavor.
Yeah, my next six pack's gonna be the summer shandy because by the time that comes out, I'll be ready to get a new one.
Yeah, at least there was a point in clarifying that. So yeah, sorry for using it accidentally in the complete wrong meaning.
Canonical misconfiguration and canonical confusion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, speaking of canonical confusion, I played a shitty PS3 game yesterday. It's called Naughty Bear.
Naughty?
Naughty Bear.
Was that a children's?
It's rated teen.
Oh.
Like, you remember, like, Ted? You remember that shithead stuff?
Oh, the crude, what was his name? Marky Mark?
Yeah. And Seth MacFarlane, McFarface,
Supposed to
or
almost have an NC-17 rating.
McDonald's. But, it's in the vein of that, only it's like a horror slasher. So it sucks on two fronts.
Video game?
Yes. One, they're trying to do the ironic thing of, oh, hey, cute, cuddly teddy bear thing, but it's out to kill you,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
he'll
lame.
stab the enemies and stuff.
Yeah. And two,
Oh wait, he's your enemy or you are?
you play as the killer teddy bear, yes.
Oh, you are the bear? Okay.
Yeah, which is lame. And evidently a lot of kids of the mid and late 2000s liked it, but quality control slipped, I guess.
Naughty bear.
Hell
What
if
year
I-
was it from?
2010?
So not super old.
No.
Shouldn't be that terrible graphics.
No. Not terrible. But it's just the idea of the overplayed thing that is not supposed to be scary, but it's scary type thing. I just wish he would say more satirical lines. That would have made it better.
Yeah, how could they not have him saying funny stuff?
So, music was kind of simple in it too. Like, nothing really kept me going to play it. As a matter of fact, like I remembered I had laundry to do as I was playing it. Generally, with a video game, you want to be so pulled into the world that the real world doesn't exist. But I had bills to pay. There was laundry to be done.
You don't mean to say you weren't immersed in the plot?
I don't think I was. Because if I was, then I would have been late for work.
Yeah, say it ain't so.
It's odd. Very strange. So,
Otherwise, I have to set an alarm for the middle of the night just to get up and play it
yeah.
and go back to bed.
Yeah. It should keep you awake.
In our topicality, what is the funny event that happened a few days ago that we have yet to even solve?
Oh, yeah.
Best event type of current event in the news.
The MC Barge concert, where like they drop a fat album and it blocks up the entire record store. No, I was the Suez Canal jam.
Suez Canal is blocked by a boat.
I have to
Oh,
charge the damn dustbuster back up because my floorboards in the car have gotten so dingy. I don't know how crumbs make it over there when there's next to no traffic.
Yeah, how does that work?
You'll see those little pieces of a blade of grass that looks like wheat. Those little yellow lines. I can see how food would get down there if I'm eating like a cheese sticks on the way to move my car.
Yeah.
But I don't know how those other crumbs make it in there.
You know, oddly enough, I moved up here to an area with less leaves, but somehow I still get leaves in my floorboards.
Nice.
I still have to, we still got to detail my car. Yeah. Wasn't
And
it?
you get to see the funny picture of
How would that even?
one bulldozer over there trying to
Yeah, like a crane that's like the size of a tick
dig
compared.
the dirt over where it's
Yeah.
log jammed into the
It's
side
like
of the freaking thing.
the crane looks like an ant trying to like push a giant rock
Yeah, boat's
out
massive.
of. Yeah, the boat's huge.
Isn't it one of those things that carries shipping containers?
It's a big shipping barge, yes. But how would you even let that happen to begin with?
Was it out of control?
It had to have been. There had to have been.
I saw some crazy footage of a different ship running in. It was like Speed 2. It was spectacular. It split these freaking deals, mashed these other 2 boats over.
Yeah,
Were they steaming? Surely something where it was like an engine blew up, or
They had to have been like going full bore, in a current, like a current pushed it the wrong direction.
Something else actually made it go wrong.
And then
surely it wasn't just incompetent
Nah.
shipsmanship where they used bad judgment on how
Basically,
fast.
they pilot themselves nowadays. Like, how do you even mess that up? It was just the water or the wind.
Surely the Suez Canal would have a speed limit.
I would have thought that they would design the length of ships to, like, take the widest canal in the ocean into consideration. They're like, okay, this ship can't be longer
It would obviously be
the width of the canal, but here we are.
in your interests to measure what the thing is.
And the cool thing is, is like even a small dirt pile can really mess things up on the seas. Like, if you're on a freaking gigaton tanker.
And you don't know there's one under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great seafaring technology we have. And yes,
And it's still in there.
still ongoing.
So that's good.
Yeah, you think they could like get another crane in there and then like kind of push it counterclockwise so that eventually it would right itself and then they could sail further down the canal.
Or pumpers.
That would be the Ozarks way of doing it. Yeah, is to either pump it or
You could pump something from the other side and have the jet spray come out the way you're trying to recorrect. Yeah.
that is true. I didn't think of it that way either. But I mean, yeah,
Thrusters.
either way, it might cause a global market price spike. Is that what I heard?
Oh, the time it takes. Yeah.
Because they have to sail around. What was it?
Yes. To
South
break
A-
even on the numbers, they'll have to gouge. Yep.
South America and Africa.
You
Yeah,
gotta go under the whole bottom.
yeah. It's pretty interesting. Like I also always thought the Suez Canal would at least be like a series of canals. That way, this wouldn't happen. But that would take a lot of money to build.
Yeah, make another one right next to it.
So, yeah, right now it's a 1-lane road. It needs to be a 2-lane road.
Majorly.
So, yeah,
You gotta love when something is still in the infrastructure from like the 1920s.
oh yeah, dude, that canal's over 100 years
I
old.
love that shit.
Yeah, ships have gotten bigger, they go deeper in the ocean, but here we go.
The dentistry of the 1920s.
Like, yeah, I'm wondering if like the cargo ships of today are like inches away from scraping the bottom of the canal. That would be some hilarious shit. We designed it for the future. Oh wait, I had some funny tasting lunch meat for lunch actually today.
Funny as in what?
Odd?
But I mean, no, not obviously gone bad.
No, like
You didn't have to spit it out.
I'm not having any butt problems.
This is
So it's not too bad. It just kind of tasted funny. First, I thought it was the cheese because provolone cheese that I bought 2 weeks ago, but the cheese is still good. So, then I smelled the meat. It's still good. So is the mayo. Mayo never goes bad.
so it was okay.
Yeah, it was
Gotta
okay.
throw the rest of the pack away.
Not yet. Probably should.
Oh, a tape of "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker."
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
I found that.
I didn't know you had that on VHS.
Actually, that was a flea market find like a couple of weeks before I left Taney County.
This is gonna be bad as hell to watch on tape.
Yeah.
Have you even seen it?
Oh yes.
You have seen the movie?
That was one of Dad and I's favorite movies.
This time of night.
Ba-bang, ba-bada, ba-boom.
Do you think he says that after every drink?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
even well,
This process or every drink period?
every drink period.
Like during coffee?
Like if you were to drink the coffee, yes.
Doesn't have to be alcoholic?
No. It can be anything. It can be
Water,
water.
just 3 sips on purpose real quick.
Growing up.
Oh, good. I didn't get to see it till much later.
So, yeah, that was awesome. And
Bang, ba-bada, ba-boom.
No, leave me alone.
so, can you believe it's already been a year since COVID? We're still stuck in our homes, of course. But it's already even been a year since we were supposed to group idolize this Joe Exotic jackass with the Tigers.
The Tigers? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a year ago.
right after the beginning of the dark times, yeah.
It was a year ago.
It's been a year.
That's insane. There's a lot of crap happened in that year. For us staying the hell home, we get to obsess over, like, shoot, I can't even remember. Making memes about how bad it actually is to stay at home. Yeah, I mean, having to order our groceries in, personal shoppers. Oh, we've been dealing with this crap for like a year. It's crazy. I still got to send my letter to him, though. Like, evidently, if you send a letter to Joe Exotic, he will respond.
Oh, to the state pen or whatever?
Yeah, and he will support your support.
It's something to do.
I still got to do it. That's on my list of leftover 2020 things. I still have to. I still got to frame my Trump letter. That right now is sitting in my glove box, but it needs to be framed and hung up as a monument to a time in America.
Unless if you would have just had to print out an email, one of those.
Oh no, he
One
sent.
of those when you're on the email list.
Well, he sent me a proper letter for the first stimulus. Remember, everybody was supposed to get a letter.
Oh, in a mail envelope.
Yeah. You never got one?
No.
Well, that's probably to your benefit. But it's a letter from Donald Trump.
Remember when he thought he was going to pardon him? What was that limo? It was a stretched. It was a stretched Ford F-150.
Yeah, it
Or a
was
stretched truck of some kind.
Hummer? It wasn't a stretch Hummer, was it?
I thought it was a truck.
It may have been a truck.
Anyway, they had this grandiose thing for the TV crew
Yeah,
and that,
it was
and an
ridiculous.
expensive salon. What was the talking point? He purposely had to go have this expensive salon man do a hair job on him for a hairdo.
Yeah, that's right. And, yeah, what was the talking point on
He
it?
expressed his dismay. Well, remember that he didn't pardon him.
Oh, there was no pardoning. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It was quite poignant that he ended up not getting one of the
yeah.
many pardons.
Yeah,
And
that's
he was
classic.
Kind of pissed off after that.
Remember his whole hugely protracted legal saga
Oh, shoot, I completely forgot about that.
involving living at one of his former properties that he technically didn't own anymore?
Yeah.
Something about the Canada border?
Let's see.
I forgot why he was held, but it was this long legal struggle.
Yeah.
Did he live in Canada for a while?
Whether it counts as half Canadian, half United States, or whatever.
I forgot what it was.
I found out that my freezer has an ice maker built in. I didn't know that.
So what was okay? Maybe I forgot what it was. I thought
There's-
I opened it.
There,
Thought I looked in there.
how it works is there on the left side there's a little plastic compartment that would be the perfect shape for a beer or soda can, and I thought that's what it was for, is because the jets, the air jets for the freezer, like blow out over that. So I thought the idea was, oh hey, we put a can in here, it'll
Rapid cool.
cool down. But there's you got that little metal handle that's around it.
And you stick a cup in it to get the ice?
No. Like what happens is you pull that handle up and then it dumps ice into an ice collection tray.
There is a tray.
It's a tray. But the thing is the ice is made before it hits the tray. You want to see it?
I could have sworn
It's freaking
there
tight.
was already one in there. I could have sworn it was the old kind where it's just a big old...
It is. But you need a tray to collect the already made ice.
Yeah, that counts. Okay.
The ice already is already made, so it just kind of dips in there.
Okay, so where you thought was... All right. You thought You thought back in that corner was the equivalent of where you could set the thing?
Where you would set a soda
for
or...
rapid cool? Okay.
Yeah. But it turns out it's a separate ice maker.
The way you said it, I thought you meant an actual cup holder hole, not a shelf you put it sideways.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a different thing.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Ample freaking ice in the classic way that we had in my childhood. Those little crescent shapes.
Yeah, that's even better.
I like them.
Because
Takes me back to freaking 1985.
it's great that a semi-modern appliance still has one. Because now you're either refrigerating the water itself, or when you get the ice, it's the really slim slivers that have to go through a small tube because it comes out the front of your freezer instead of the side, or like stuck inside.
Yeah, the kind in the door.
The dispensers, yeah. So,
Well,
Remember his whole hugely protracted legal saga
oh shoot, I completely forgot about that.
involving living at one of his former properties that he technically didn't own anymore?
Yeah.
Something about the Canada border.
Let's
I forgot why he was held, but it was this long legal struggle.
Yeah.
Did he live in Canada for a while?
Whether it counts as half Canadian, half United States, or whatever.
I forgot what it was. Did they owe some kind of tax
Yeah, that would be a nightmare tax.
thing? Well, anyway, remember what happened to him?
No.
At least visually, he's got this huge hair and beard thing. What? I feel like how David Letterman now has this giant.
That bald fellow. That was pretty good.
good to know that they still make that.
Oh, yes, another matter of correcting the record on
Okay.
the end of that one. I believe it was the JCI's, where I'm swiftly and summarily cut off. That's quite funny.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
We're talking about the brochure
Yes.
of the amazing pets.
We never let you finish. Yeah. So, yeah. What was that all about? There was a dog.
Yeah, it was whether or not this thing was a wig or a feathers, and it ended up being a feathers. It was, remember, it was this Gnadengus semicircular
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
headset
Yeah.
that first looked like some kind of funny, poofy wig they put on the dog.
Yeah.
It's not a puppet, remember? It's a real dog,
It is a real dog, yeah.
among other real dogs wearing these crazy costumes.
Right.
But, yeah, when it cut me off that I thought was darn funny, it was a great use of the cutting him off editing.
So,
But, yeah, what we were finding out just a second after that was that it was indeed a feather headdress.
that's insane.
Circular feather headdress that they made the dog wear.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made circular feather headdresses for dogs.
Yeah, it was a giant this.
Does it go way outside their head? Or is
Remember?
It... Oh, yeah, that's
don't
right,
remember
it
the
does.
picture? You don't remember the picture? It was this fucking
Yeah,
thing.
it was like 2 inches away from their head.
I love anything on a headwear that's just this.
Yeah. It's
Why
like,
do you need that to stick out like a foot?
Johnson, behind you!
Threat permission to activate Lardy, sir.
permission denied.
Lardy! Lardy! Lardy!
I am terrible at skipping rocks, you know.
What?
It was the first time I'd done it in however many years, 15.
Oh, okay. So you had
You're
time.
going like this. I
Yeah.
sorted through, picked these nice ones, man. A couple handfuls. And I'm going like this. Just crap. I couldn't skip a one till like my 8th try or something. I didn't know if I eventually kneeled down and started doing it closer to the surface.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait a minute, no. I skipped rocks before, after having grown all the way, after like age 16.
Yeah.
Because I thought at first, you're when you're at such a steep angle, they're just
going right in.
eating crap in the freaking water because you're
Yeah.
throwing it at too sharp of an angle. So
Yeah.
go like this, it still didn't work very well. Out of about 25 or 30 tries, I skipped a rock about 4 times.
Hey, I mean, I think my record was 5. So, but
Well, it would depend on out of how many tries.
I
But yeah, I'm doing this. I'm trying to switch the way you frisbee it from a what's it called?
forward.
Outie to a any hand. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I always did when I was younger was I would always bend up to the right. I would like bend my entire body to the right. That way you get in there and
To get a better angle.
you get a way better, like you're almost flat with the ground.
That's probably why I was a little better. Well, yeah, I was kneeling down.
The computers were gonna. I was still a little bit afraid that the damn power was all gonna shut out
Oh, that's
in an
funny.
infrastructure crash.
Yeah, our friends.
Why did you have zero? Did you have enough tech savvy at the time
Yeah,
to know they were gonna be able to restart at the year
yeah.
thing instead of going to 1900?
Because a lot of computers, even though they only showed 2 digits, I knew that ass loads of computers could roll over into 2000 and it wouldn't be a big concern. Because store 4 digits,
Pluto Nash, man.
even if they only show 2.
But that's probably why it worked a little better going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I could get an angle more like this.
Yes. And, I mean, not to mention, just being shorter back then helped out a lot.
Oh, what I was talking about, yeah. It was easy. You can think back to back when you were maybe 4 feet tall. Yeah, being a 9-year-old,
Yeah.
it's easier.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, we throw rocks in the water at the park every time.
Oh, man, tell me about it.
It's the creek down at Stockstills.
Yeah, growing up, we always went to Table Rock because it was like the
Sure.
closest. But yeah, Oakmont Ramp, chucking rocks down there, pissing off the people that wanted it to still be a smooth boat ramp, like it would throw off their trailer if they hit a rock or something.
Oh, when it lands
Yeah.
down in the water after you've thrown it? I
Yeah.
see. That's funny.
I was wondering what the big deal was, but
I don't want to hit bumps. That's funny.
well, the ramp was already ridged. It was ridged, and the ridges were like 2 inches deep. My golden gun.
Oh yeah, are we pursuing?
Do you want to, I forgot to ask, but do you want to do a separate thing on, oh, I forgot the name of it. The music video.
Oh. No.
Remember where he's in the giant, or not that one. He's wearing this. Remember? It was like a hoodie where it was brushed behind his ears, something like that. Remember?
Oh.
He was wearing this hoodie in a very goofy way.
Yeah, I may have to watch that again. Or think about it again.
Well, I didn't know. First,
Or
I thought it would
whatever.
be a funny idea to add it into this, to where we wouldn't even end up making another upload for it.
Oh, okay.
But maybe it does kind of merit its own. If you want to see footage or short clips of the actual video
Yeah.
of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this isn't going to have clips.
So. Yeah. But, I guess, till the next one.
As you have seen in the pretty obvious examples. Yeah.
Scendi giù dalle nuvole, non restar lassù lontano da me. Sapessi quanti amori sono finiti così. Perché aggiungerono tra tante lacrime per un capriccio.